that I'm sure is coming up for a lot of us descendants of colonizers, especially right now. Yeah, so let me feel into if we need to say anything else about that. So, this comes, what comes up for me is the guilt and the shame around our privilege and and how, we didn't, our ancestors didn't do it well. They didn't sit down and, they weren't feeling and compassionate and loving and like making agreements that work for everybody. And, it was mainly men at the table slashing and burning and, like it just, so women would have done it a different way. If we find a new territory, we would probably sit down and make new agreements and see what works for everyone and see if we could play together, and share. It's a difference between it's bleh. But we weren't at those tables. We were in the backs of the wagons. We were not listened to. We were not negotiating. We were not there. We were split from ourselves. And so a lot of pain was caused. Men fucking wreaked havoc on this world. And we were not given the space to align. We are given the space to align now. And I honestly don't know if us healing our trauma and really connecting to ourselves will absolutely heal the world. But that is my intuition. That is the one thing that will do it. And it might sound airy-fairy, but when you really feel and you really do it and you really breathe deeply into the pain and trauma of your life and beyond this life, you will start to feel the healing power of that. And you will start to feel the power of that. And you will start to feel the alchemical transformation of that. And so it sounds, I don't know, it sounds in words and in thoughts, it sounds like, oh, I'm going to heal the world through my breath. I challenge you to try it and breathe more deeply than you've ever breathed and live more fully than you've ever lived and feel more fully than you've ever felt. Because then your vibration, men will respond so differently to you. We have to become queens again. And no one can crown you queen but yourself. And when you become a queen, the men will align to you when you are worthy. When you deem yourself worthy, you will be at the head of the table. Men will look to you. They will, and they won't even know it. It's like, whoa, okay, what do you think? It's like when you radiate from the power of your female body, everything will notice in your life. They won't even be able to help it. They'll be scared of you. They'll be like, okay, well, what do you think? And they will respect you and they will love you. There are so many good men on this planet that respect and love and worship a powerful woman. And that's kind of the alignment of how it goes. When a woman knows her worth and when she crowns herself queen and she really knows the power of her transformational capacity, a man will serve her. And in turn, a woman will amplify the best in a man. And then the man will serve the woman. And then the woman will amplify the best in the man. And then the man will serve the woman. That's how it works. The man will serve the woman when she is worthy, when she is in her dignity, when she is in her power and in her center, when she is in herself. And then the woman will amplify the best noble qualities of a man, and that's what he will become. That's how it works. So we have got to get our place again in ourselves, at the table, on this planet, in our lives. And then everything will realign. because it's a natural alignment. It's not an ego thing where women need to be in power. That's not what I'm talking about. It is a natural alignment. When women are in their power, everything aligns to them. It's just science. It's just the way the laws of the universe work. Okay? So there's a difference between saying it and your ego catching it and you feeling it in your body. Okay? But that's how it's going to work. That's how it's going to go down. That's how women will change this planet. And because we can't do it the way men have always done it. We can't negotiate and fight and war about it. It's not going to work. We have got to change the planet through being women. And how do women change the planet? We embody and we feel and we come together and we radiate self-respect. We radiate. And when a woman is in her power, no family will be separated at any fucking border on this planet. And that is the truth. And that's what every woman needs to feel in her body. That's what every woman needs to radiate from her core. And we need to sit in this and demand this of life. And it will just align. Because men will be afraid of the power of women. And if that's what they need, then that's what they need. And we will not do harm. We will not do harm. But we will powerfully say what is needing to be said. And we won't even need to say anything. We will radiate it and it will happen. And until you can feel that in your body and know it to be true, you need to feel more deeply into your own pain and bring it in more and more and more and more and become a poison eater of every bit of trauma you have ever experienced throughout all time, throughout all space, past, present, and future. Breathe it in. Transform it into fuel, into power, into compassion, into love. And it will transform everything.